Full disclosure, I got some sauce on the mic, boys. I'm sorry about
Oh,
that.
that's fine.
No, this, content.
Oh, for the content.
For the content.
Dive in. We're at Marco's famous Donair on Jasper Ave. We're right near Grand Mac, we're right near the
Or
stadium.
104th Ave and 10 something street.
We got a special guest. You're not gonna be able to see his face. Wanye Gretz.
Wanye in the flesh.
He's a real person, apparently.
A real person who likes Donairs.
Loves
He
Donair.
picked Marco's. He's been yapping about this place to me for 10 odd years.
Marco's makes a fine Donair, and you've had no reason to have beef with these good people. They got everything you like. They're local. They make Donairs.
Yeah.
And you can
They're
see
Edmonton.
downtown from here.
So there used to be a Marco's on White Ave, and that's where my beef with Marco's began. What they do is they start frying the meat at like 10 p.m., just sitting there, cutting it up, and it's been frying and it's dried out, and you come in, you're starving, you want a good Donair, and you get this dry ass fucking Donair. Now that one's called Mike's, so this Marco's got a chance. This is like the redemption round.
You're gonna love this Donair, man. I eat
So we'll
these
see.
all the time.
So I'm coming in highly critical.
Jay's already fired up.
I'm fired up. I wanna dive in.
We're gonna dive in. We're gonna dive in.
Let's dive in.
We're gonna dive in. All right, so we're sitting out here in a random field. It's downtown. We're right outside the Donair place. It's not really that random of a field. We got the vehicle in the background. So
That's super accurate. You're doing a great job.
Coom's on fire.
I feel like I'm here right now.
We're in a
Like, I
random
know-
field in the prairies.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we feel about the aesthetic of Marco's famous Donair? I thought it was really clean.
Did you get like an industrial feel? That like diamond kick plate is seating. I ripped my pants, as you can tell, on the
Every
on the
day at 3
furniture.
a.m. they just hose the whole thing down like a power washer and start anew in the morning.
The guy was very insistent about having all of our names.
Yeah.
Like when you went to grab the Donair, he thanks Jay for the Donair. Thank you Wanye for the Donair. Thank you Cam.
Made hard eye contact with me and I felt really
Yeah,
comfortable.
so-
It was really intense. Another weird thing they had going on in there is that the napkins, it says clean yourself before you mess yourself.
Why would I wipe my mouth before I ate my Donair?
Like, are we gonna whip out the napkins right now and clean ourselves before we mess ourselves? Or are you gonna clean yourself after you mess yourself?
Are you happy, Marco? You
Well,
son of a...
we'll dive into the wrapping here. They definitely went heavy foil. I think maybe that's for some heat insulation.
You could carry this thing around for about a week and it would still be warm.
It delivers well, yeah. Coom, what are we about to do?
We're about to dive in.
All right.
In case you hadn't noticed yet, I don't know if we've mentioned that we're gonna dive in, but we're about to dive in. So this is your place, right? How many times do you think you've been here before?
50?
I'm being greeted early on to a giant tomato.
Delish!
Kind of a bit of a concern.
I'm a big fan of a thick sauce that's noticeably yogurty, and that's what I got, a big bite, and it's just like, I'm over here and film this shit. It's, the meat's just swimming in the sauce right now, and that's what I like, that's what I'm here for.
That's pretty crazy when you guys had Steinke on.
He's a good guy.
Like, I watched that and I was like, wow, we've really done it. Like, that's as high up the ladder as you go. Gord Steinke and then God.
He is quietly doing his own Donair tour with his boy. Every week they go to a new shop.
Really?
That shop he took us to was his 97. Like, it was his favorite of them all.
Shout out to the weather.
Yeah.
Hey?
I was thinking that.
Global warming's not bad. Look at this. That's
Honestly.
great. I'm having time of my life.
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna leave my vehicle on all night to fuck the ozone because, good lord, I love 0 degrees in November.
Yeah.
This is great.
Great. You want to go bite for bite and see you can have a bigger bite?
Yep. I'm gonna see how much of this boy I can fit in my mouth. This is a thick boy.
Oh dear, Gord Steinke would be rolling in his grave if he were dead. Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm a classy Donair eater. That's a lie. I wear half of it.
You know, I'm the size of this lab.
This hasn't been messy. It's been pretty surprising. The tinfoil works.
The tin foil is the answer? The tin foil is the Ken Hitchcock of this Donair.
Well, I'm done. So first of all,
Wow,
shout
you
out
beat me. That never happened. That is fucked up.
Time is money in the Donair biz.
You're like old Cooom.
Old Cooom. What was he, 10? Well, all right. We went with a little one. So I'm not like Donair tired, which is classic. This is like a fit lifestyle Donair. It's not greasy. The cheese is good. The meat wasn't crispy like you don't like. The meat was nice and tender. I'm not going to go as hardcore on the pita as you. They don't really give shit. Packaging, delish. 88 out of 97.
Wanye takes us to his place
Yeah.
and can't even find the courage to give it an above 90 score.
Now just hold on. Just hold on. That's
You got to always homer your own place.
I think I would say this is a post-playoff game at Rogers Donair. It's walking distance if the Oilers just played, say, the San Jose Sharks or the Calgary Flames in the first round, I would walk down here and I would slam one of these thick boys and I would enjoy it. It was a vessel for sauce. I love that stuff. I'm gonna give this thick boy, I'm gonna dive into my rating and give this absolute unit a 92.
I'm gonna dive in very, very deep into this review. We had a pita that was steamed, but not steamed enough. It still was dry.
This guy just wants to go to
We had the meat, which I liked the spice of the meat, and it wasn't overly crisp, which old Marco's did. But I found that it wasn't like overly cooked that good. It was okay. I'd like to know what made Marco's so famous. Actually, that's another
His Donairs, man.
myth we need to debunk. But I'll give Marco's an 81.
I'm never gonna give a 97 for no reason.
Unless I'm having a Donair with 97 himself.
The
Mac Daddy.
I wouldn't eat
right
it. I
here.
just eat air and be like, "This is the best Donair
Exactly,
ever."
yeah.
I am nom 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 nom.
Actually, me watching him eat a Donair
Yeah.
would be a 97.
Are you gonna lift sanctions on Marcos after this?
Yes.
Ha ha!
That's what we're here for. Let's dive out of this thing. We'll
Dive into the truck. Get the
dive
fuck
into
out
the
of here.
vehicle and get the fuck out of here.
Man, you guys said
Thank
dive
you
in
for
a lot.
watching. Dive into the comments if you have a place you want to go. We'll dive into your place and then we'll dive into reviewing it. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.